in, y'all. Let's get started, you guys. We're going to make a quick Valentine's Day door hanger. First of all, on this little guy, I'm just going to do something super simple. It's going to be crazy simple. So I want to put this on a grapevine. This is really pretty flimsy to be by itself. And it's really, really cute on a grapevine. So you could even put it like this if you wanted. I'm going to do it cattywampus because y'all know that's how I like everything. So I'm going to use a couple of zip ties. These little babies are great. I am literally sticking them inside the guts of this grapevine. Super, super easy. I say that and then I'm struggling, right? Just like that, just real simple. So I'm going to come right here, and you need to feed it through this tiny, tiny little grapevine pieces first. Okay. So I'm going to put it down here so it can still have a juicy bow on top, a juicy bow on the bottom. Okay. And then this is going to be floppy moppy if I don't do something with this. So right here where this is, we need to secure it. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this 60919, it's going to be kind of fun. It's going to be kind of fun. I'm literally just going to bend it over. I'm going to cut it. Okay, more of these zip ties, please. Remember, all of that will be covered up, so you don't need to worry about cutting things to where it looks pretty because these are the guts. You're not even going to see the guts. The backside, whatever. I call it the guts. You may call it the backside. I call it the guts. Anyway. All right, this is where we're at so far. So I'm just going to add a little doit doit, a little pick. And these are great to use for multiples. These are great for craft shows. All these things are awesome ideas. I love the door hangers. They seem to do really well at my shop. Okay. So that's what we've got right now. The next thing I'm going to do is just make a real simple bow. I'm going to do about 12-inch tails. I'm going to pinch it. I do what I like to call the Praise the Lord bow, PTL. Pinch, twist, loop. Pinch, twist, loop. Now, what I need to make sure of, hold on, is that I'm going to have a place, because remember that's yucky, I have to have a place to attach that to. So hang on, pinch, twist, loop it again, gather. I'm going to do a 3-loop bow. Oops, that kind of skidded. No skid marks on my watch. Whenever the bow skids like that, I'm always like, oh, I got a skid mark. And Mike's like, you got to quit saying that. So I just did a 3-loop quick bow. So I want some of this red and white polka. And I'm just going to drape, put it right on top. My thumb and forefinger do all of the work in my bows. Pinch, twist, loop, pinch, twist, loop. Again, a little bit crazy on the loops. They're about 7-inch loops. If I'm guesstimating, I'll measure them in a minute. I'm going to put this buffalo plaid because there's buffalo plaid on the edging of this bow. I just really want to do 4 loops on the inside. So pinch, twist, loop. Oops. That's deco ribbon. That's deco ribbon. Okay. So after I get done with this bow, I'll measure the loops. I think there's 7. I think it's 8, 7, and 5. That's about what it looks like. I could be totally off. I just like to take a zip tie. I'm going to secure that bad boy. Act like I ate my Wheaties this morning. I'm going to come in behind here and I'm going to scooch that. You can just scooch that zip tie right behind there and then cut the other one at the quick. And then, listen, you guys know that I am the bow smasher because we use wired ribbon, so it doesn't matter. It don't matter. I'll fix it in a second. I'm doing the 2 loops at the bottom and the 1 at the top where that jankiness is, okay? So I'm just going to attach this, and I may need to do double. Maybe not, but I'm just going to attach it right around the twig. Okay, so all I did was go around the back side, and now we're going to fluff this bow out, right? But I'm moving the tails down here. Even though they should really be up there, I'm moving the long tails down here. And that's the beauty of using wired ribbon. You really can do whatever you stinking want. So let's fluff a bow, friends. Because y'all cringed whenever I smashed that bow. I know you did. That's what y'all do to me. You cringe. So I'm going to go ahead and dovetail. If you've never dovetailed, fold it like a taco. Cut it towards the sunshine. Fold it like a taco. Cut it towards the sunshine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a little roller coaster right here because I need to hide this nonsense that I did last time. I don't know when that happened, but it was some nonsense, I could tell. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just giving it a little roller coaster, and I just hot glued that ribbon right to that little spot that I did not like. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab this. Okay, and we're not done. We're not done. We're not done. Calm your booties down. So stinking cute. We're going to do another bow for the top, but it's just going to be a much, much smaller bow. Just a fun little one. Just a small little bow. Just with 2 loops each. Add about 6-inch loops. Pinch, twist, loop. Pinch, twist, loop. Okay. It's a much, much, much smaller bow on top. It's just to give it some depth up there so it's not like, oh, look at me. Ah, just kidding. You don't want that. You don't want your project to be like, oh, that's pretty. Ah, just kidding. Okay, so you just need a little something, something at the top so your eye can go and love on the top too. Yo, I'm shaky. I don't know why. It's not like I'm nervous. Okay. So then we're right here again. Okay, before I tighten that to oblivion, I need to pull that in just a smidge because I don't want my loops that big. And then I'm gonna. So now, I haven't even dovetailed yet. I haven't done anything yet. Just a super cute, simple, simple, simple 6-loop bow. Simple, simple. We're just gonna stick it up here, right? I'm gonna go around the girthiest part, or the part that has the stick, right? The grapevine. I usually, if I can find one of those, that's where I'm grabbing on. It's kind of like grabbing onto the bars on a roller coaster. Hold on for dear life, y'all. So again, I like to put it around that really meaty part because I know for sure it's not moving, right? Now I'm going to make this pretty by dovetailing. We're just going to, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm going to add one other thing because I can and because I want to. Okay, so here is a super cute, just super simple. Actually, it's probably a little bit too big. I'm going to add this one instead. I'm always tearing apart picks, y'all, to add balls wherever I need them. That one may not work, though. It's not going to work. This one will work. That one would not. Okay, so I'm just going to add this right in to the top bow, just to give it a little something, something, because it's kind of, you know, a little cheesy. It's a little bit small. Not cheesy, but it's just small. So it needed something. And here's the cool thing. If you want to take your cricket and put some little red polka dots on that, that would be stinking blinking cute. Like really, really cute. But look how stinking cute this turned out, you guys. Look how darn cute. Super stinking simple. Super simple. I have less than $20 in this. Really, I have less than $20 in this. This is cute.